Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day everyone. I am Sami Ayampuan from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. And today I am going to share to you about my insight, my knowledge, and um, the following speeches, such as the extemporaneous speech, impromptu speech, manuscript speech, and of course, memorized speech. For all we know, speech is not really easy thing to do, but with the help, with the guide of this, do's and don'ts in the speeches, is we can deliver our speech or we can do public speaking appropriately. And here are my or some of my list on how we are going to do a speech. Firstly is confidence. As a public speaker, when we are speaking in front, when we are doing public speaking, we really need to show confidence and we have to make them believe our audience that we are really confident with our speech. And number two is stay calm. Always maintain calmness. Do not be too nervous. I know that public speaking or speaking in front or speeches is really a nervous thing to do, but stay calm for you to elaborate and convey your speech well. And number three, prepare and practice. Some of these speeches is doesn't have uh, any time for preparation, such as the impromptu. But for other speeches, prepare and practice your speech and make sure that you will deliver it accordingly. And of course, you have to know your audience in order for you to relate your speech to them. So you have to know your audience and make your speech relate to them. And construct your speech appropriately. Mostly of the speeches have introduction, body, and conclusion. So you have to do that. Construct your speech appropriately. And of course, in speeches, you have to mention important details such as the important guest. So make sure that you have to mention that and other things to do that you need to mention. And of course, since it is public speaking in front, you have to speak fluently and clearly. You have to use the language appropriately. Make sure that you speak fluently and clearly so that your audience can understand you well. And of course, when you are speaking in front, so you are in front, maintain your body movement and gestures. Do not move frequently and make sure that you still have your posture and your gestures. Don't use too much gestures so that you can't distract your audience. And of course, it is public speaking, it is speaking in front, it is speech. So you have to get your audience attention, and you can get their attention not just by relating your speech to them, but also you can make jokes for you to get their attention and for them to relate to you. And of course, since you make jokes, but don't use too much filler words like such a and other things that can really distract your audience. That one of the don'ts in delivering a speech. You can make jokes, but don't too much jokes, and make sure that even if you are using jokes or even if you are delivering a message and you are joking, make sure that your speech or your message is still aligned with your topic. And of course, do not use words that hard to understand. Do not use jargons that cannot be understood or cannot be perceived by your audience. And of course, it is yes, it is public speaking. It is speaking in and it is really a nervous thing to do. But you have to we have to always keep in our mind that when we are speaking in front, do not be too stiff, and do not be too stiff and too focused in order for you to deliver your speech uh, good, in order for you to deliver your speech appropriately, and your um, audience won't be bored that much. And I hope that you know this those and don'ts in public speaking, I mean in speeches, especially those four. It is really important thing to always remember this those and don'ts, because through this it can help you to deliver your speech. It can help you to speak in front and do public speaking appropriately, confidently, and accurately. And I hope this one helps you, this list of mine. And thank you for watching.